David Barr. I got my really sad fat loss story. This one comes from an ad when I was working out, and you hear those things coming over the radio. You know it's going to be sketchy, but you really don't know how sketchy it is until you hear the whole thing. And damn, this one was brutal. But I'd never seen this before. It was kind of exciting. So check this out, maybe new to you. It was totally new for me, and it's still kind of exciting. It was a different way to market these fat burner supplements, fat burner pills, whatever you want to call them. It was an incredible fat burner commercial. Sometimes these things catch you off guard. Sometimes you know it's coming, but you really don't know how crazy it's going to be, how sketchy the ad is going to be until you listen to the whole thing. So this one was better than most in that it was better marketing than most, but the actual claims were worse. So it started off like any other fat burner pill. It's going to do XYZ for you. But this one was a little different because of when it was happening. This was happening around the holiday season, late November, early December, big holiday season in the US. Everybody's getting together for family gatherings, work gatherings. People are spending money. People are eating a lot of food. So this is right when fat burners are going to be very, very popular. Now, this one came on and had the standard claims that you might expect from your average fat burner, but they did something different. And this was a brilliant marketing tactic, sketchy as hell, as they tend to be, but this one was really, really exciting because I'd never seen this before. At the end of the pharmaceutical commercials, drug commercials, how they have that rapid fire, kind of staccato paced breakdown of all the side effects. Well, you're meant to tune that out. And if you're watching TV commercial, then you'll have some kind of imagery that will distract you. You're not supposed to pay attention. You're not supposed to care about the side effects. They don't want you to pay attention to the side effects, and there's a strategy around how they get you to not pay attention to that. So what they did with this supplement ad was they had a list of side effects, or they had a specific side effect, and it was given in a different type of voice, just like a drug ad, just like a pharmaceutical ad. But this one, at first I thought they had screwed up because the voice was actually clearer. It was actually a little slower paced. So I actually wanted to listen more intently, more closely to what the guy was saying. And that was weird. I mean, again, you're not supposed to want to listen to this. So making me want to listen, what's going on there? Something was up. Was it just a screw up by the marketing team? Maybe. But it turns out it wasn't. Because what they ultimately said was, warning. If you lose more than 10 pounds in 1 week using our supplement, contact our metabolic specialists immediately. What is the take-home message to the consumer? I could lose 10 pounds in a week. This is fantastic because I'm going to see people I haven't seen for a while. I'm going to see family, friends, meet new people. Oh my God, losing 10 pounds, this will be incredible. And even if it's maybe not the healthiest thing in the world to lose that much weight, it's only for a week. It's not going to hurt. And even if you don't need to lose weight, well, it means I can eat more, and it will help mitigate some of the weight gain that will happen. Just all these mental gymnastics that we perform in order to rationalize using different products. Now, the crazy thing is, supplement companies don't actually have to list side effects for their products. Why? Well, more fundamentally, they don't know what they are because they don't actually have to study the products in question. They don't have to do research to evaluate the efficacy or effectiveness or what the side effects are. So if you have a supplement company talking about a potential side effect, what is going on there? That's weird because they won't have done a study to find what the actual side effects are. So that was really, really bizarre. So the marketing was perfect. It was, again, super sketchy. I don't condone it, but as far as marketing goes, it was a brilliant, brilliant tactic. Combine the timing with the different voice to get you to pay attention. And that stood out alone, not just while you were listening to it, but because supplement companies typically don't declare side effects. Again, they don't have to. So that was another differentiator that would make people pay attention. Then they had the incredible side effect of potentially losing 10 pounds in a week, which is, of course, just complete bullshit. But the point is to get people to think, well, they wouldn't announce it if it weren't a real side effect, right? So I could lose that 10 pounds in a week or more. more than 10 pounds in a week. I mean, it gets better and better. So fantastic marketing, very sketchy. It's also kind of sad the way that people get marketed to and the way that they get targeted, the way that their psychology is played upon. So that is unfortunately my sad fat burner story. It's one of those things that I wish didn't happen, but you know, we need to have a take-home point because people should not be getting burned by this. I'm so sorry. People should not be getting burned by this, and it's up to people like us to help get the message out, help people protect themselves, help people be skeptical, evaluate the evidence if they can, and overall advance the conversation. The lesson is, if something sounds too good to be true, it definitely is in this industry, so just be careful. Always be skeptical, always evaluate, do your research, or ask people who are not directly involved so there's no conflict of interest. We got more lessons to come. This is the kind of thing that not only you can learn from, but you can pass on to your clients, friends, family, that kind of thing. So please do so. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss anything. Until next time, raise the bar.